morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How you doing out there in YouTuber land today? This is your hippy dippy payment man, back at last. Gonna do us another pour today. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna use this nifty little tool again that I got from Spontaneous Creations by Brian. Do us a puddle right here. Gonna set this cookie cutter into it. Then I'm gonna hold this over top of it and do a triple kiss into the cup. Then I will release it into the pad and we'll see what we got there. I think it's gonna be pretty darn cool. But the first up on this was to mix up my paints. What I have done is I have gotten from Candy Pigments, I've got Komorigi, which is a blue, pink, green. It goes from all these different colors, flashback, but it's a chameleon pigment. And I did that. We mixed them with house paint 8300, and Josiah. Then this is what it looks like in the cup. Hold on. What I got there. Okay, I did that one. I did Creative Inspirations brown, which is that kind of a chocolate brown. And I did Primer Magenta and Amsterdam titanium white mixture to get me this, which is kind of a darker pink. I love it. And pink and brown are complementary colors, as you can see. Those go together real well. So hopefully this is going to be cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer them in this cup, and I'm going to let you start watching me do it, and then I'm going to go ahead and fast forward you up a little bit. So get that out of there. That over there. And I'll put a little bit of this brown in each one. And then we're going to put a little bit of the pink next. Always make sure this brown and pink is next to each other. Sounds weird, man, but I've done it before in paintings and it looks really good together. I've done it on tattoos. Ooh, I went a little too far with that one. That's got a little bit more I wanted in it. I guess I'll go ahead and add a little bit more in the other two. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the Komorigi from Candy Pigments. Just because I want the middle to be a slight amount lighter than the rest, I'm going to pour me a tiny bit of this white over top of it. I'm going to go from the center and not put a whole bunch. Hold on.
Do that. Here you go again.
Alright, that's all we want. Just that little tiny driplet. Hopefully that'll come out last and it'll just put this little white spot in the middle. Alright, now let's move this to the side over here. Isn't that neat? It just holds on to it. Doesn't spill out or nothing. Just sit it to the side. Then we're going to pour this white. This is Colors to Go by Sherwin-Williams house paint with a little bit of Josiah in it to thin it out a little bit because it's too thick here. And some GAC 800, not a lot. A couple squirts in that big old cup. Alright, we're going to drop this in the middle. I think that's the middle. We'll see. And I'm going to hold this over top of it. I might even sit it on it.
No, you don't do that.
Yep, I'm going to sit it on it.
You don't do that.
That's what I want to do for a minute. And should be leveled up there. Should be coming out now. Let's see. It ain't coming out. Why is it not coming out?
Well, it's coming. Don't do that. Don't shake it.
It's coming out really slow. May have made my paints a bit thick. We will see.
Made it thick on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Now, we're going to go ahead and lift that up think, in one full swoop there and let this flow out. Let's see what happens.
Wow. How cool is that?
It came out pretty darn cool. Here, set this over there on the thing for a little bitty skin. That'll work too. All right. That is looking pretty darn cool. I wish the colors hadn't blended quite as much as they did, but it looks good. And when I spread it out, it'll look good. It's just got little tight rings is what it's got. So where is my burner? Go ahead and hit it with a blaze right quick and take all these little bubbles out, because man, there is a bunch of them. In the middle, everywhere. You see them popping, folks?
One in the middle. There you got it.
All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a little while, which will be no time at all for you. But for me, I'm gonna let it sit. Let it develop a little bit. All right, boys and girls, I think we've waited long enough. We're gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of a tilt. So it's tilting time again in the valley. Oh yes, it's tilting time again for Daddy T. Oh, the little hippy dippy came into the room, so it's gonna tilt his painting. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna paint it. Or tilt it. Let's see what we get. Let's go back to the center a little bit more. Let's go this way some. Oh, I don't want to go over the edge yet. No, 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 no. And we'll come back this way a little bit.
Stretchy, stretchy. Is it stretching?
Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. And we'll come back this way a little bit. Get to the middle again. And we're going to go that way. And we're going to come up. Back this way. Get her back in the middle. And we're gonna go this way, I think. And we're gonna go back in the middle again. There we go. We'll go this way a little bit. And then we're gonna go back in the middle again. Then we're going to go this way, get it off the end. Oops, damn, I dropped it. There we go. And then we'll come back to the middle again. Boy, that is some thick paint. She wants to move fast when she gets next to the edge, but she wants to move slow any other time. All right, let's get this way. Oops. See what I can do on this side. I know y'all can't see nothing, I'm sorry. I didn't tilt it towards the camera, I should have. But you'll see the results when we're done here. I'm just holding it and tilting is what I'm doing. And we're gonna go back this way a bit.
That center is gorgeous.
And it does have kind of a psychedelic work going on there in the center. I think I'm gonna leave it off center like that. What do you think? I kind of dig it that way. You like that?
How much paint's still on there?
Well, it's moving so slow, I don't know if we're gonna do any good trying to get any more off anyway, but I will look at it. See how much depth we have there. I got about 2 millimeters, I'd say. What do you think? Too deep or just right?
I don't know.
Oh, I gotta go back that way again anyway. I gotta color, corner's not covered. Doggone it. All right, I'm trying to lift it up from this side. Tell me when I go over the corner. Is it still moving? Slowly. We're moving slowly. Well, anyway, how y'all doing out there today? Hope you're having a good day. I've been having a reasonably good day. I had to go get a darn dental appointment done today, but they put the cap back on my tooth that had broke off, so that's pretty cool. Hurt me to do it, but got her done. All right, that's about as far as I'm gonna go with this tilting thing. It's cool in the middle there. I'm gonna get me a little scoop and get that corner. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Before we go much further, give me a dime so I can call my mother. We're gonna go ahead and go over one more time with the torch. Make sure we get all those bubbles, because you just don't want those bubbles in your painting. Now don't be afraid to go ahead and go over this pretty good with the torch. You know, some people are real shy with that torch and they think that they're gonna burn it. You know, unless you stay in one area and concentrate on it, you are not going to burn your paint. But you do have to actually get the canvas hot going across it in order to pop these bubbles. So
You got a lot of bubbles right along the edge there.
got them. All right, I am digging that center. I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely digging that center. It a little bit reminds me of an embryo of some kind, and then next minute it looks like a galaxy, and
It's like a Celtic knot.
next minute it looks like a Celtic knot. You form your own opinion, make it look like what you think. I love this like stonework over in here and down in here and over there. So I think I can dig it, man. I don't know if y'all can dig it, but the hippie digs it. So if you like what you've seen today and you got a little laugh or two and some fun out of this, please do hit that like button. And if you want to join our little family here and be in the hippy dippy team, go and hit that subscribe button. And if you're just sitting on pins and needles waiting to see what I will come up with next, or what incredible mess I will make next, hit that little bell and you'll get notified. I guess we'll see you next time, same bad time, same bad channel. And until then, peace out.